As we enter our 70s, life feels like it's entering a new chapter. We've earned the privilege to slow down, enjoy the little things, and embrace the wisdom that comes with age. But one thing that often gets overlooked during this stage is how we take care of our bodies. As we age, our bodies go through changes that aren't always visible on the outside. Our skin becomes more delicate, our muscles lose some of their flexibility, and our immune system may not be as strong as it once was. That's why it's so important to pay attention to the parts of our body that we might neglect as we get older. In this video, we'll dive into the 5 body parts that doctors recommend seniors should wash regularly to not only stay clean, but also to improve overall health. These habits are simple, but could have a big impact on how we feel and move in our later years. It's not just about hygiene, it's about taking care of our bodies to live longer, healthier, and more vibrant lives. By paying attention to these simple practices, we can stay energetic and mobile as we age. So make sure to stay with us until the end, because this information could truly make a difference in your life. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to live a healthy, happy life in your 70s and beyond. We'd also love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments if you have any tips of your own for staying healthy as you age. When I think about growing older, I think of my grandmother, who lived well into her 90s. I remember in her later years, she would always make a point of telling me, "Your health is your wealth, dear." It wasn't just a saying to her. Every morning she'd spend extra time in the bathroom, attending to her body with a care and routine that, frankly, I didn't quite understand when I was younger. Now, as I've gotten older, I realized that the things she did were the very practices that helped her stay active and independent well into her 90s. As you age, your body changes in ways that you might not immediately notice. Perhaps you've experienced it yourself. Things don't work the way they used to. Whether it's your joints stiffening up or you find it harder to get out of bed in the morning, your body requires more attention. But there's a surprising truth here. Good hygiene isn't just about looking nice or staying fresh. It's directly connected to your health. And the parts of your body that need the most attention are the ones you might overlook every single day. So let's take a closer look at the 5 key body parts seniors must wash regularly to maintain both their health and longevity. Our feet are a perfect example of this. Our feet carry us throughout life, yet they are often the most neglected body part, especially as we age. Think about it. How many of us truly take the time to care for our feet beyond a quick rinse? I can tell you from personal experience that I didn't think much about my grandmother's feet until one day she showed me how she lovingly cared for them. She would soak her feet in warm water, scrub them gently, and apply lotion before bed. Her feet were soft, healthy, and never caused her any pain, despite all those years of walking and standing. Here's why this matters. As we age, circulation to the feet decreases, making it more difficult for them to heal. Dry skin, cracked heels, and even toenail infections are more common among seniors. These issues can quickly escalate to serious problems, like painful infections or diabetic foot conditions, which can ultimately limit mobility. So how can you keep your feet in top shape? Wash them thoroughly each day, checking for any cuts, blisters, or ingrown nails. Gently scrub them to remove dead skin and make sure to dry them completely. Moisturize your feet regularly to prevent cracking and reduce the risk of fungal infections. A little care goes a long way in ensuring your feet stay strong and pain-free, allowing you to stay active for years to come. As you know, skin is our body's largest organ, yet we often treat it as secondary when it comes to personal care. But here's the truth. Skin care isn't just about preventing wrinkles or looking good. It's about keeping your skin healthy and preventing infections. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and loses its ability to retain moisture. This can make it more vulnerable to rashes, cuts, and infections. So it's essential to maintain a routine of regular washing, especially in areas where sweat, oil, and bacteria tend to accumulate. I remember an older neighbor of mine, Mrs. Jenkins, who had the softest skin despite being in her 80s. When I asked her secret, she smiled and said, "It's all in the routine. I never skip moisturizing, especially after a shower." As we age, washing with gentle moisturizing soap is key. Avoid harsh soaps that can strip your skin of its natural oils. Pay special attention to areas like the elbows, knees, and neck, where skin can become dry and irritated. Also, remember the chest and back. Those areas are often forgotten, but they're prone to conditions like eczema or rashes. And of course, always apply a good moisturizer after washing to keep your skin hydrated and healthy. Now let's talk about the mouth. As we get older, oral hygiene becomes even more critical. We often think of brushing our teeth simply as a way to keep our breath fresh or our smile bright. But did you know that poor oral hygiene in seniors is linked to much more than just cavities or gum disease? Studies have shown that seniors with poor oral health are at a higher risk for heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. So it's not just about avoiding bad breath, it's about protecting your overall health. Let me share a story. My grandfather, a man of routine, always made sure he brushed his teeth at least twice a day, even when he was too tired to do much else. One day I asked him why he was so adamant about his oral care, even in his 80s. He chuckled and said, "If I take care of the little things, I can take care of the big things." And he was right. Brushing twice a day, flossing, and using mouthwash are crucial habits for seniors to prevent gum disease, which can lead to infections that impact your heart and other organs. Don't forget to clean your tongue as well. Bacteria love to hide there. If you're experiencing dry mouth, which is common in older adults, ask your dentist about solutions, as this can exacerbate oral health problems. We all know the importance of washing under our arms to prevent body odor, but did you know that neglecting this area can lead to infections, especially as we age? The skin under your arms is delicate, and as we age, it can become more prone to irritation and infection. Seniors with limited mobility might also find it harder to reach this area, leading to sweat and bacteria buildup that can cause skin problems or even yeast infections. I once visited a senior center where an elderly woman shared how uncomfortable she had been due to skin irritation under her arms. She said it made her self-conscious and was even painful. With some simple changes, regular washing, using a gentle soap, and keeping the area dry, she was able to alleviate the issue. Regular washing and applying a gentle anti-chafing cream or powder can help prevent irritation, especially in seniors who may sweat more due to medical conditions or medications. This is one area where a little attention can make a huge difference in your comfort and hygiene. Finally, let's talk about something many seniors hesitate to discuss: the genital area. For both men and women, proper hygiene in this region is crucial to prevent urinary tract infections, UTIs, and other complications. As we age, the body's natural defenses, like skin elasticity and the immune system, become weaker, making this area more susceptible to infections and irritation. For women, postmenopausal changes can lead to dryness and increased vulnerability to infections, while men may experience similar issues related to prostate health. One of the most poignant stories I've heard came from a dear friend's mother who suffered from recurring UTIs in her late 70s. After a thorough consultation with her doctor, she learned the importance of washing the genital area with mild soap and water, making sure to always wipe front to back, and avoiding harsh fragrances or powders. For women, using moisturizing products specifically designed for intimate areas can help prevent dryness. Regular washing and keeping the area clean and dry can reduce the risk of infections that can lead to serious complications. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want to remind you of the key message here. Aging doesn't mean giving up on your health. In fact, it's the perfect time to become more aware of the small but important habits that contribute to your longevity. These 5 body parts we've discussed today, your feet, skin, mouth, underarms, and private areas, are often overlooked, but they hold the power to maintain your health, vitality, and independence as you age. I've shared these tips with you not just to help you stay clean, but to help you feel empowered to take charge of your health and well-being. Just like my grandmother used to say, your health is your wealth. It's up to you to protect it. So start today. Care for your body, listen to it, and keep it strong. By taking care of these key areas, you're not just ensuring that you'll feel fresh each day, you're investing in your future, a future where you can walk with ease, breathe with comfort, smile with confidence, and live with joy. Let's make these habits part of your routine. After all, you deserve a life that's full of energy, vitality, and most importantly, good health.